morning. How are you all? All good? Welcome the new, hello the old, and everything else. Might be good afternoon, good evening, good night, I don't know, whenever you decide to watch it. So yeah, hello everyone. I'm in delivery, getting tipped by the world's most miserablest forklift driver. Complains about everything. You're not parked straight, the trailer's not level. Just tip the load. Miserable ass git. I was going to do one last week, but just give up because every time I got out the lorry I just got soaked, drenched, and kettle's on. Yeah, so I've had a pile of questions asked me, and to reply to some of them in words is just, I think it's a bit awkward. So I'll answer them through a video. It's easier than me trying to explain some things. So we'll do them today as we're tootling around. Weather's crap. Really crap. It's done nothing but rain for the last 2 days. I've been soaked for the last 2 days. Yay! Yay! I've been called mental, and I don't know why. I can't remember the boy's name. I think it was Chris. You're mental! But I like your videos. Can you elaborate on that, please? Not sure why. I've been called worse. If you're a driver, you get called a lot worse. Because everyone knows drivers are at the bottom of the pile. But, yeah, it is what it is. I've lost my spoon. I've had to resort to a fork. How can you lose a spoon? It was in my cup the other day. I haven't seen it since. I think the spoon monster come along and pinched it. Well. So, anyway, we'll drink this. Might have a bit more of a moan. And take it from there. Yeah, I've had a couple of questions asked. I'm not going to try and explain them through words, it's just a pain in the ass. So I'll do it through this. It's easier. And that's it. Good boy. Take it off. And hopefully give you a better understanding, because I'm not the best when it comes to writing things out and all the rest of it. It's a bit awkward to explain. Glad you enjoyed my London video. Now you see what we've got to deal with all the time. But yet, we're the ones in the wrong. So, right. Today's little activities. I have no idea what I'm doing today because I'm on locals. Speak to you soon. Okay, so I was asked, how does the opti cruise work on you, or the gears basically. So that is my gears basically, which we got N for neutral, D for drive, R for reverse. Okay, and if I just, obviously, I got a clutch on you. Hang on. Oh, let me get rid of them. Yeah, so accelerator, brake, clutch. All the clutch is for is a stop start basically. So clutch in, into drive, which you can see by there, which is in fourth. For a second. Sometimes the computer on these just has a wobbler. So into gear, it's in second. Clutch in. Right, I'm on a quiet factory. I'm not on a road. Don't panic, people. So, all you're doing, clutch out, and away you go. So now, clutch is out. I'm crawling along. If I start accelerating, she'll change up on her own. Change. And there she goes, changed on her own. Or, if you want, let me just drop that back down. Or, if you want, push it on the side here. That puts it into manual. See the M? Right. So, drop that down, right, and away. And then, all you've got to do if you want to change gear, simply click it up. Change gear. You don't need a clutch or nothing, it just does it on its own. So if I can, and that's all it is. And when you want to stop, obviously brake, foot in on the clutch, and that is it. It's not rocket science, but I would love a gear stick, I gotta be honest, because the computer on it sometimes just can't make its mind up what's going on. Right, hope that answers that one. Yeah, what I will say about trucks these days is that 90% of them now are automatic. I'm pretty sure that if you have a manual truck, it's an optional extra. But the gearbox in this ain't too bad. You can't force it, you just gotta let it do its own thing. I do believe, I think Scania is the only one that does, I suppose, the semi-automatic with the clutch. I don't think any of the others now have a clutch full stop, it's just an accelerator and a brake. Which I don't like it, I prefer a manual. You got more control. But it's the way it's going now for fuel consumption and wear and tear and all that type of thing. I do prefer a manual. It's like sometimes if you're fully loaded, you come into a junction, you're trying to slow down and try to keep into a gear where you can pull straight off. The computer gets a bit on the old confused side, to say the least. So when you go to pull off, the computer's still trying to work out what gear you want to be in. Without a doubt, the best one has got to be the Volvo gearbox. That is, it's spot on, it's brilliant. It is really good, that is. Which is in the same gearbox as the Renault, or Renault. But people who do a lot of site work, or boys who are doing the logs and timbers out in the forestry, you'll find most of them will have a manual gearbox. You know, you can rock yourself in and out of rock yourself out of ditches and things like that. It's the automatic gearboxes, the majority of them are just not up to it. If it's all motorway driving, fine, fair enough. But a lot of the time the gearboxes just don't know what's going on. They can't select the gear quick enough sometimes. A lot of the time if I'm loaded, I'll knock it into manual when I start approaching junctions or roundabouts. But the Volvo gearbox is just second to none. It's really, really good, that is. Right, we're off back to the yard and find out what we're doing, because I haven't got a clue at the moment. Right, I've got a load of blocks on. And we're off to a place called Caerleon. Yeah, just up the road by here, building site. Yay! Just out of a puncture done as well on the mid-lift. Don't know when that happened. I think I might have picked a nail up in the yard, I think. But anyway. So we're going to drive through Newport Town Centre, pretty much. It's hard to believe how much this place has changed over the years, because all this used to be pretty much the dockland side of it with the river. The buildings in front were never there, the ones on the right hand side were never there. There used to be a cattle market just down the road, that's gone, there's now an Asda. It's unbelievable how much this has changed. But hey ho. Oh dear bloody traffic lights. Come on! If you're ever in Newport, be careful of the Newport taxi drivers. They're not the best. I think they went to the Stevie Wonder School of Motoring. Come on, giddy up, giddy up. I haven't been to this site before, I just had to ask for directions. I'm not really looking forward to going there either. But it is what it is. Well, FUD. I haven't been through here for a good few months. Probably about 8 months. Jesus Christ. That building which is now in front of us on the left, I can hear you, can't see you. All that over there wasn't there. That used to be the old bus depot. Wow. I can't get over that. Huh. Wow, all over there on the left used to be the old Newport bus depot. It's now part of the new shopping centre, I think, if I remember rightly. Well, wow, wow, wow. Well, I'm flabbergasted. Right, that's Newport. Doodles! You've got to love some of these villages, eh? I can't fit on the left hand side, I've actually got to chuck the wheels over the right, over the white lines. But I was warned, it's a little bit tight up here, isn't it? Boy, oh, beautiful view, mind. It's really nice up here if the weather was clear. We're up on the hills, where men are men and sheep are frightened. Apparently you've got to pass an industrial estate and hang a left. Sort of. There's an easier way to come to this, but there's a weight limit coming in, so I can't go that way. Bit twisty this road, in all fairness. Lovely houses here. Really nice ones, fair play. Ooh. Star pub, right. I remember him saying about the pub. And apparently there's an industrial estate down here. I don't know why I'm talking all Welshy. Ponthia Road. That's what I'm looking for. Apparently it's down by here. Oh. Well. Well. That's the industrial estate. Oh, I made a bit of a boo-boo there. I've managed to drive past it. Brilliant. And by the skin of my teeth, I've just managed to turn round before going into the town centre, which I don't fit. Ah, well, it's all centre try you, apparently. Right, back down here. and we'll have another go. That could have been rather embarrassing if I'd gone a bit wrong then. But it didn't go wrong. The place I want is there on the right hand side, as you can see the new building. But I don't know how you get to it. I'm assuming it's up by here, turn right. I hope so anyway. Some of the building sites, they never put a sign up. It's just you drive past it and hey, away you go. But I've got no signs or nothing. I'm assuming it's down here because I can see all the dirt on the road. I'm hoping this is it anyway. Let's find out. I was told it's a lane I gotta go down. I've not seen one single sign for this place. All I'm going off is the dirt marks on the road. I've been told they're using another company for storage. Ah! Bingo! Oh! What a palaver! Jesus Christ. All I gotta do is put a sign out on the road. So why would we want to do that? Alright, let's go and see him, I suppose. The joy of site work is all that. Mud. I don't like it. Just a full load of insulation blocks. So I'm going to whip the old straps off. And by all accounts I'm going to be here a long time. Hee hee. Oh yeah. Right, let's get this done. I'm not happy having to drive up through all that. Feeling quite emotional. Truck's gonna get dirty. Ah well. Shut up and get on with it. Right, tipped 2 hours. 2 hours. Two hours. 2 bloody hours. But it is what it is. You can't think about it. To be fair, they were pretty good boys on here. And those boys on the tippers, they've been flying in and out. And if you're wondering why I haven't gone a bit quicker off here, it's for the simple fact my wheels are caked in crap. And I don't want it splashing all over the side of the trucks. Truck, my truck. If it wasn't for all the crap on the road, I don't think I would have turned down yet, to be honest with him. So I thought it was a back lane to, well, to a row of houses, really. Whoever thought of putting this place in, obviously didn't consider access. And there's no wheel wash or nothing coming off that site. You just come straight off the site, straight onto the main road. Which I gotta be honest, I thought was illegal. But apparently it's not. Right, Sam, find out what's going on. Somebody asked me about what kind of money they can expect to earn doing, you know, tramping Monday to Friday, or being away all week. It can vary unbelievably. A lot of factors taken into account, as in what kind of work you do. Is it a specialist job? Do you have to drive machinery to do it, like cranes and things like that, or IABs they call them, Moffats? I don't like really going into detail on wages in this job because I see so many arguments about it on Facebook and dozens of other web pages. You have the usual, I was earning that 10 years ago. Oh, I was earning more than that, or I won't get out of bed for that. So it peeves me off quite a lot. I could finish here with this job, and I know for a fact I can go and work somewhere else for a lot more money. I say a lot more, for £150 more a week. But I don't think sometimes it's all about the money. The way I look at it is I earn enough to sustain myself, pay my bills, all the rest of it, so I'm happy. Don't need to chase big money. I think sometimes people are deluded when they start doing things like that. But the fact that I would seriously take into consideration is how they treat you. Now, I got no complaints whatsoever about my boss. As far as I'm concerned, he looks after me well. I never ever hear of him. Never. He's not on the phone chasing me for nothing. I never hear of him. And I think that's worth more than the extra money. Because a lot of companies chase. Where are you? When are you going to get it? Why haven't you done this? Are you going to get this done? No, thank you. I have worked for companies that do that. Nah, not for me. But Monday to Friday, I would have thought an average company, especially around the South Wales area, you should earn £500, just over £500, something like that. But like I said, it's not always about the money. It takes so many different factors into it. The job I do, nobody wants to do it. They all think flat work's a dying trade. It's not a dying trade, it's just too many lazy people out there who stick things on a taut liner and drive away. So it's a lot of swings and roundabouts. You're happy with where you're working. You know, is it worth chasing it bigger money? I don't think it is. My boss is good. I've said to him a few times in the past, can you get me home for whatever reason at a bit of short notice, you know, a couple of days notice? Yeah, no problem. Can't fault that. Now, I know companies where friends of mine have had problems. I need to get home for whatever reason, or can you get me home a bit short notice? Can't do that. Can't book the day off. Not my cup of tea. Funny enough, I'm gonna have a half day tomorrow. I say half day. It's Thursday tomorrow. I've asked my boss, can I be home by 2:30? It's my little boy's birthday, so I'd like to be home for it if I could. Yeah, no problem. Sort that out. Brilliant. Can't fault it. So yeah, when it comes to the money in this job, it's a bit of a grey old area. I will say I'm earning less money now than what I was 10 years ago when I first started. It's not good, is it? But I wasn't driving in the UK then, I was abroad all the time, so swings and roundabouts, swings and roundabouts. With a bit of luck, that answered that one. But yeah, this, I think sometimes the company you work for, as long as they look after you and you can earn a reasonable wage to cover your outgoings, your bills and all the rest of it, I don't know, I just don't see the point in chasing bigger money. What's that saying? Better the devil you know. Don't get me wrong, I have days with my doing this and I think, oh, for crying out loud, what am I doing this for? Why? They just go and sit in a factory somewhere and, you know, act like a robot and continuously do the same thing over and over? No. Get on with it. Right, another one answered. Toodles. We're walking back to the truck. We're walking back to the truck. That's what I just picked up in Cardiff. Ready for the morning. Then you're going up to Birmingham. Not far, because I've got to be home tomorrow. As you can tell, I didn't sheet that one, somebody else did. But hey ho. Strange services. I'm not impressed with the showers in there. Not by a long way. Yeah, not impressed with that, innit? New showers. You've only been in there, I don't know, 6 months, 12 months at that. And absolutely filthy. Sure, it just makes you wonder how people live back home, you know what I mean? Well, yeah. Ooh, have a shower. Feel human again. Human. 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 Herman the German. Wait for a minute. We can go over there to dry. Oh. Yes, we've picked this up for the morning. Like I said, I'm going to be back down in the morning for the old Sprog's birthday. Shut up. So, job's a good one. Bit of a long old video, this one, isn't it? Might have split into two. Not sure. We'll see. Doodles! Gotta stop saying that. It's getting on my nerves. Doodles!